What's going on, y'all, and welcome to another edition of The Funniest Here with Dominique and friends. All right, y'all see my guest right here. He don't need no introduction. This my baby daddy on Black Jesus. He don't, you know him from the 5150. Come on now. My homie from Chicago. I got a thing with Chicago. I'm talking about my homies, Chicago people and DC people. We just click. You know what I'm saying? So y'all give it up for Corey Holcomb. He don't need no introduction.
What up, all y'all people and Damo and good engineer brother right there. Y'all good?
Paul, yeah.
My man Paul in the house.
Yeah. And straight out the A, he on the phone with us, talking, kicking it. This our guy too. Down like 4 flats, 20 grand. Straight out Atlanta. Give it up for Lav Luv. Lav, what's going on?
What up, Dom? What it do? All the way on the West Coast. It's the morning time.
It ain't morning, no, Lav. It's 1 o'clock now.
Man, that's still morning.
In Atlanta, it's 4 o'clock, right?
It's 4 o'clock. It's about to get dark in Atlanta.
Strip club's already open in Atlanta.
Man, it's Atlanta. Strip club been open
all night, Lav?
Uh-oh, laugh off.
Nah, Lav right there. Lav?
I'm here.
Okay.
You in the tub?
Yeah, start my business.
Laugh in the tub.
Lav in the tub, soaking while he talking. He in there like Red Run with his phone soaking.
You don't want his feet to be hard for an hour.
Yeah, he sitting up there laughing, there soaking. What's going on with y'all?
I'm exfoliating, you hater.
That's what they told you at the store where they sold you that stuff. Exfoliate.
What's going on with y'all? Tell these people what's going on with y'all. That's how we always start. Let them know what's going on with y'all, how y'all doing. You know, what y'all up to.
Corey,
you want to go first?
Go ahead, go
first. I'll go first. The struggle is real. I'm out here in LA and I'm still trying to coach these girls into understanding that just because I come through don't mean that we a couple. A lot of girls think
they confused.
They think that means we together. That don't mean we together. That means wouldn't nobody else answer the phone that night. I'm just telling you the truth. You was the one that night. Like, okay, I'm on my way. All right. I cut my phone off for the rest of the night. I know I be fishing.
So ain't no attachment.
No attachments. No attachments. Physical activity brings no attachment to me. If it brings it to you, you have been misguided.
You on your own.
Your parents have failed. Physical activity is all it is. Physical activity. We had a good time, I think. I know I did. Well, with some of them. Some of them you just keep them because they got the hookup. I don't care how bad old girl is in bed. She worked for the airline. I need that lick.
So it's all good. So it's all good.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
I have seen some of the wildebeest he is talking about.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
It's worth the sacrifice.
Goose and goblins, like.
Right.
Man, they ain't even goose and goblins. You ever watch National Geographic? That one wildebeest is behind all the rest of them. They come out the woods and grab him and snatch him back in the woods. Yeah, I'd have seen it.
I'll be gone and I'll be gone faster than you laugh because when you get through, you got to put back on all them dress shirts you be wearing. Your dress shirts and vests. I put on my t-shirt.
They like that.
I'm on my way out the door.
They like them dress shirts, man. They like that. That's sexy to somebody somewhere.
Men so confident. Y'all so confident.
They get an extra minute of your life though, because you got to button up that dress shirt.
That's it. That's what make them fall in love. That's when the relationship forms. That 2-minute relationship.
That's what you call it.
Yeah, okay.
I call it whatever I got to call it to get the job done.
Okay. What's going on with you, Lay?
Hey, man, I'm just out here grinding, trying to find the back door to the matrix, trying to figure out how I can get where you and Corey at. That's what I'm trying to do.
Move to L.A.
Yeah. And you be right here where we are.
Are you in Atlanta or are you in a suburb of Atlanta?
Suburb. Lav
I'm in the
ain't.
suburbs.
Yeah, Lav ain't in Atlanta.
You got to give up that $400 a month rent and come on out here in the real world.
And pay that $400 and pay $4,000.
Right.
Pay $4,000 a month.
Yeah, for a 1-bedroom studio.
Hey, Lav, even the hood out here high.
Yeah, everything
I
out
know.
here high. It's ridiculous how high it is in LA. Everything out here high. It's
I know.
pitiful.
That's why I need to come out there and get me an ugly chick with a nice apartment. That'll be good right there.
They out here.
Get me an ugly chick with low self-esteem. That'll be nice.
That's just terrible.
I hang out at the little college.
That's so bad. That's just terrible. I mean, what kind of plan is that, Lav? Damn.
It's a successful plan.
That don't make no sense.
You know how many
Men be
graduations?
on some bullshit sometime, though. Y'all be on some bullshit.
I be at these graduations. I be seeing these girls who got them certificates. I get the ones who
They be on some bullshit.
gown ain't fit them right. I be like, that's what I need right there. I need it.
Exactly. The one with a couple of imperfections. One of her arms longer than the other one.
That's some bullshit.
Right.
We can't talk about y'all. We might do the same thing, but we ain't so outspoken about it.
That's cool.
We tell our friends about it. We be like, girl, he is the worst, but he nice.
They talk about you though.
Oh, we talk about you bad. We just ain't y'all just outspoken. Then speaking of that, what about DJ Khaled? He say he don't go down. DJ Khaled said he don't go down on his woman. He ain't doing it. He ain't never done it.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe him either. I buy her things and I'm the king and the king don't gotta go down and that's some bullshit. He a lame fuck if that's the deal.
You don't go down
I
because
believe it.
you don't go down because you got to. You go down because you want to. And if you ain't got the urge to want to do that, that just let me know all your girls dealing with people like me.
No bullshit.
All I do is win with your bitch.
I'm trying to tell you, because he already got that little thumb. You can look at him and tell he ain't got nothing but a thick thumb. Now, he might be to work the thumb. I ain't saying he can't, but I'm telling you, he got to eat the box to get you over the hump. I'm trying to tell
How
you.
he built anyway.
You can see how he built. And where he talking about, I'm killing it. No, you not. That little circle,
You
pump
paying.
shit, that shit ain't working. He paying.
You paying for everything.
Listen, I believe him. That's why he keeps showing his son off. He's like, that's why he keeps showing her. He's like, I can't believe I tricked the bitch to get a son out of her and don't eat no box. That's what it's about. That's why I believe him.
I can't even believe he shouldn't even said it. It ain't even cool to say though.
He say he don't eat no box, but he was on a TV show with Puff.
But he say
What's worse?
He putting something in his mouth if he ain't putting the box in there. He putting something in there.
But he say he want her to go down on him though.
Right, and you know some
Whatever.
girls ain't got no paper out here. It's slow for them. They gotta do what they gotta do.
If she got him and he got paper, she can find somebody else with some paper.
Ain't nobody with him. I'm talking about like ain't nobody with him. If he got it like that with like more than one girl, he paying. Even the best of us paying. So I know he paying.
Yeah, dog.
Now what I ain't get was is it his wife or is his girlfriend?
Don't matter. They
Keep
all
saying
on the
his
same
wife.
hustle with him.
I'm just saying.
And like in Miami, he ain't met no Miami chick and ain't eating no box. Every Miami chick used to be a stripper, so she been getting her box.
How you gonna say that about her?
Okay, 90%
But
of them.
Lav, that's some dirty shit. How you gonna just say Miami 90%?
Well, he from Atlanta, and it's like every woman who over 30 in shape strip in Atlanta.
Exactly. And it's the same way.
Y'all give us a hard road to toe. I ain't lying, y'all
I'm
do.
just keeping it real. Them girls who know they in shape, they found a way to keep themselves in shape. They over 30. They ain't got no skills. They go strip. That's how they pay their bills.
And that's 90%.
And if you a strip, that means you a sip. I tell all them girls, you trying to get some real money tonight or you want this $5 I'm about to throw at you?
I don't understand how he gonna say he wants you to go down, but he don't go down. But I mean, I guess if that's her hustle, she gonna do it. But if it ain't, whatever. No, we just don't do that. Fuck all that.
Even though some girls...
That's crazy. No, just take that out altogether and I get it somewhere else.
Right, but some girls do have issues down there. There's some bitches out there who pussy smell like feet. They need Dr. Shows on their pussy.
Oh.
I'm just keeping it real.
Okay, all right. I know y'all been around and y'all know. Okay.
I got this girl. I nicknamed her Jordan. I be like, what's up, Jordan? She be like, Corey, stop. Yeah,
You call the Jordan because the tongue be hanging out.
Pussy smell like gangbanger socks.
that don't make y'all nasty though, huh?
Huh?
Y'all don't make y'all nasty. Y'all just dealing with it, huh?
Well, I'm saying like sometimes they have connections that be
worth the funk.
Right.
A funky connection.
Yeah.
Okay, Stone Cold funky connection.
She do taxes.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get on that Shaq All-Star tour. Ain't that right, Corey?
That's cold-blooded,
I
lad.
don't even know what you're talking about, but it's funny.
It was funny. Somebody on that tour, though, they going to be like, what was they talking about? I don't know, but it was funny how he said it, though.
I had a good time when I did that show. It's just
I'm sure I did when I did one of them, too.
Them people on that bullshit with that paper, them motherfuckers try to rob your ass. Them cold black motherfuckers, them
they
motherfuckers
do, huh?
ain't shit.
They don't want to give you a
I
dime.
ain't never been on it. I ain't even been to the show.
Oh, yeah? You ain't never did the Shaq All-Star?
But don't nobody really want to pay you your worth like that.
Not in the industry.
I mean, not in the industry anyway. If you get somebody, your best gig is going to be some dope dealers.
I'm going to tell you what's going on.
They going to give you, go ahead, Ho.
Def Jam 25 sent me some paperwork. No, they sent me something talking about sign this to get your check. I was like, what check?
Recently?
Yeah. And they was like, well, we aired something from your original Def Jam on Def Jam 25. I said, I didn't do nothing. I didn't sign nothing for Def Jam 25.
Oh, so they showed it, so they just got a check for you.
They want me to sign for the check. That's my way of saying
it was okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
But I'm like, y'all gonna have to show me some paperwork for this Def Jam 25 because I know I ain't signed nothing.
Wow.
Oh, they showed you anyway already.
Russell Simmons tried to fill on me again.
That's a joke.
I'm gonna get you.
That's a joke.
They raping me if they think that I'm finna agree to something. Just look, y'all probably shouldn't have had me on there. I got to have that real paper. I don't want no little sign this for this.
Don't sign it, Corey.
Corey, you know Corey ain't signing it, like.
Hey,
he is not signing that paper. They gonna keep sending them and keep upping the offer. Be like,
I didn't show up at that Def Jam 25 stuff because it's basically like they just put you on camera and you don't get what you're supposed to get. I'm like,
but I just think, but if you think about it though, ain't that the industry standard? They don't want to pay nobody. If you can do it for free, they prefer that. They giving you money because they feel like they have to.
Well,
but that's, you know what? That's Comic View fault. You remember Comic View started that. You go all the way out to LA, fly yourself out to LA, tape Comic View, and then they give you $150. That's Comic View fault for that.
But see, I ain't never do that.
Who was the producers on that show?
I don't know. Who were they? Who were they, like?
It was BET, but let me see. The first season I did it, Tony Spires was still the executive producer.
Well, you ain't got to say nothing now.
You can stop right there. You ain't got to say another word. When you said that, you could just say Spires. You ain't even have to say Tony.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey man, look man, all them dudes run their game, but I think they'd have messed up. If y'all aired me, you ain't got no paperwork on me.
Yeah. They ain't air me. I was supposed to go, but I was working, so.
I ain't go.
I ain't go. I saw it later on, though.
Come on out to the luncheon or whatever they had, a little dinner or whatever, and then they film it and get all the money for it.
Yeah,
that is the way I'm trying to tell you. They don't nobody want to give you no money. In this industry, period. When you ask for your worth, they think you crazy. And the problem is, it's so many people that say, oh, I do it for $2. You ain't got to worry about that.
Well, that's the riff-raff.
Yeah, so when you got them kind of people, you're going to be forever getting your worth.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this promoter told me one time, he said, I hate working with thirsty comics because they'll do anything.
Wow.
He said that, and that's the truth. You know, that's why I like cats. I like dealing with cats. You necessarily got to have no paper, but I want you to not be thirsty because if you thirsty, then they'll get you. Just ask Kev what a thirsty nigga do.
Yeah.
And that's what thirsty dudes do. Thirsty dudes is grimy like that. So I hate thirsty dudes. And all of us, we out here, like Corey said all the time, we on this paper chase. But it's a difference between being on a paper chase and being thirsty. You ain't got to be thirsty. You can be broke and not be thirsty.
Yeah, you can be broke and not be thirsty, but they ain't going out like that. Because things would be different if people would say, I ain't working for that kind of money. I had a promoter, the dude that was working for me at the time, he gonna call me at the hotel talking about, okay, they don't have the money. You know, when you been in this business enough, you kind of know when they shady. But he told me, this is what he told the dude I was working with, this when I knew he was green. He told me that we can do, he'll line up some more shows. I said, so wait a minute, let me tell you how that sound to me. So do this show for free in hopes of hopes of other shows. I said, that ain't how it fucking work. You ain't gonna never get paid if that's the case. Well, he found my money, so I went on ahead and did the show. I don't know where he had it stuck at, but he found it. Because I was like, I'm in the hotel, I'm about to take my clothes off. I'm about to watch TV. I ain't coming.
That's how you
I'm about to take my clothes off. I'm about to watch TV. I know myself, I need the money, but I ain't about to do no free show. He was like, okay, well, the building gonna say, okay, well, let me speak to the people from the building then.
That's how it goes with them promoters, man. The
best promoter in the world is in promoters in Mississippi in them orange suits that sell drugs. They be having all the money.
So you get off the plane.
Yeah. Here go your money. I told you we take care of you down here.
Your money. Come on, I just got to drop this kilo off the trunk.
Hell yeah.
You straight.
They got your money.
That's what I was about to say. But them be the promoters that want to take you everywhere with you.
Yeah, they do want to ride around with you.
Come on through my hood.
Then my mama and my auntie restaurant right here, and my auntie, she done made something. She ain't made oxtail in a long time now.
I got to stop at the barbershop, pick up some of this ticket money, and drop off some more flyers.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to go to the barbershop with you.
Hey, you riding around all day and try to drop you off at 6:30 and say I'll be back by 8.
You never gonna get away from the janky promoters. I guess I'm going to Kansas City this weekend. Work Kansas City Improv.
That's gonna be good.
Some want me to come to some after party and all that. I hear you, but I always say, okay. You just have to pay the deposit up front.
Yeah.
How much is the deposit? What you supposed to pay me?
Yeah. And a lot of people,
don't advertise me and I ain't got my money.
No, please don't. And
after parties, they'll get you.
And a lot of people still go up on stage and they ain't get their money yet. I don't get it.
Cause they ain't talented anyway. They don't believe in themselves.
I ain't get it. And sometimes the promoters be looking at me funny. I be like, okay, I hear what you're saying. I see that the show done started. But they gonna say, you next. Okay, but tell him, don't bring me up till I get paid, because I ain't going out there. He can say my name, but I ain't, until we do the business, I ain't going.
That's right.
I mean, because after I do the show, then how I'm gonna fight for my money after the show?
And that's what they no, we got it. Let's just go ahead and start the show.
No, we ain't going here starting shit. I'm gonna sit right here and my feet hurt. I'm about to take my clothes off. I'm about to go back. Then they find the money. And then
you got them comics that want to go ahead. Nah, I'm gonna do it. He say he gonna pay us.
Michael call you.
Nigga, we supposed to be together. we supposed to be together. If one of us don't go home, don't nobody go home. Nigga.
It was me, Double D, and Michael Collier in some Texas somewhere, and this promoter didn't have the money. But who went up? I was like, no, y'all. Next thing I know, Michael Collier on stage.
I was somewhere on the show where it was me, Simply Marvelous, and I can't think of the other comics that it was. And they ain't had, guess who we was working for?
Spire.
What up, boss?
Who?
What up, boss?
Who that?
Pat Williams. We was working for Pat. You remember?
Where you from?
Oh, man, I think Oklahoma or something. You remember Pat Lav?
I might know his face, but don't remember his name.
But he had one thing about Pat. He wouldn't give some people their money, they say, but he always gave me my money. So we all sitting there. So they all having that, we got to stand together. If everybody don't get their money, we ain't going up. So he's like, okay. So he paid me in Simply Marvelous. So Simply said, well, I'm about to start the show, right? They was like, I thought we said we were standing together. She was like, I'm not going to go, and I got paid. I was like, well, that do make sense, though. And the rest of them went, they did get their money, but they got it, sifted to them through a sifter.
It's a weird thing when it comes to that, but
it's hard when it comes to that.
it all depends on who I'm working with. But at this stage of my life, I really don't work with busters. Like,
no, me either.
you might work with me one time, but after that, because last time I did a show in L.A., the white boy Gary Owens, he went on stage, and before he went on stage, he had some comic with him, and they snuck him on stage.
Wow.
At my show.
Wow.
So now I don't work with Gary Owens no more because I was like, that was some hoe ass shit.
Wow.
He just, hold on, they ain't talk to you or nothing, just put somebody on stage.
Fuck Gary Owens. Gary Owens can kiss my black ass when it comes to working together because that was some hoe ass shit that happened at the Palladium.
Wow.
So you and him go on the road together. Because when you burn bridges with people who working, that's bad. Especially somebody who fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
they should have asked you. You right on that. They should have said. They should have said, Corey, can I put this particular guy up?
Nah, that motherfucker used his white privilege.
Wow.
Which is how he eat. It's just don't nobody want to say stuff about. Look, when you do whole shit, I'm the nicest guy in the world until you pull it. When you pull it, I'll be like, nah, I can say what the fuck I want to say.
So Hope basically saying, everything I've been thinking my whole life, when you cross me, it's all, fuck that. I'm going in, you didn't cross me.
Once you cross me, just like when Kanye was like,
oh my God, what y'all think
slavery was a choice. I was like, no. Slavery wasn't a choice.
No,
because he said
wasn't.
that I ain't hold no gloves. I took the gloves off. I was like, what your mama did was a choice.
Oh, shit. We not laughing. Look. We not laughing at what happened to his mama, but
because it's the truth.
Yeah, but it that was a choice. What y'all think about him? Was he on some publicity shit or something with
Don't
that?
matter. You don't do stuff like that.
You don't say that. I know you don't bring up slavery with publicity. Like, was he on a publicity stunt? Is something mentally wrong with him? Or do y'all think he had some kind of awakening to himself and we just ain't get it?
You can't throw no whole race up under the bus because you trying to sell your album, nigga. Come on, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't shit on our entire history because you want to move some units. I'm telling you,
that's real, like.
I'm telling you, them hoes, them Kardashian hoes, everybody worrying about the Antichrist. Them hoes is the Antichrist. That's why 3 of them, all of them represent one of the 6s.
Hey, Kanye,
6.
Slavery wasn't a choice. What was a choice was you marrying a girl who pussy dripping the street juice. That was a choice, Kanye. The streets dripping about your woman, boy.
God dang.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I take the glove off. Was you?
Yeah,
I feel like he crossed me.
But he did, because that was some bullshit to say.
Oh, okay.
You know, but and shout out to Van Lathan. He did sit there and say, hold up. You know, you can't just come off like that. Because slavery wasn't no damn choice, and he knew it wasn't no damn choice. Now, I heard people say this, though. Some people say, like...
You getting lipo was a choice,
and then
Kanye.
He getting lipo, but why you even tell people you get lipo? Because he fat right now.
Because he got them little lipo surgical marks on the side.
On the side.
Them girls already know. I had it, too.
No, that's because he's slowly getting there. He's slowly getting the same surgery his father-in-law, now his mother-in-law got.
Oh, Lord. I hope he don't be out here like Bruce Jenner. But the thing, but you know, I done heard people say that that's not what he was trying to say. He was trying to say you shouldn't be enslaved now. I ain't hear the shit like that. It ain't come off to me like that.
Look, man, this is what it is, man. White people been doing gangster shit for a long time, but they make it seem like black people is the bad guys. White people been doing gangster shit
for a long time.
You call it slavery mentally or whatever. Trayvon Martin was a young man, didn't have no weapon. A motherfucker walked you through a murder on a 911 call and beat it. So you tell me what the fuck you won't do or mentally or whatever. Motherfucker, you getting punked and you ain't did shit. Shut up.
Yeah, that's true.
You getting punked. This is what it is. You ain't ready to go up against the man. So you can make excuses for what's happening. Like, y'all. Look, the white people are gangsters. Barbarians.
I'm talking about straight gangsters. The fact that we here is gangster is shit.
That's right.
A whole race.
That's
But
right.
it's white men. It's white men.
Yeah,
White
I give
men
you that.
don't like
Like,
nobody. White men don't even like white women. That's why they shitted on Hillary so bad. Whether you like her or you don't, it's like when me and Chico was talking one time. Chico was like, white men don't like white women. I was like, nigga, you done said something then. Because they don't. That's why they treat them like shit. White men they the problem.
So you said
they go hard.
Look, Trump is in office because people are allowed to vote. Who voted him in?
White women, white men. Most of white women.
Yeah, but they voted because they scared of them. They just do what the hell they tell them to do.
Yeah.
That's why
I don't know about that.
I can see that though, Corey, because like I think Lav trying to say like their husbands and stuff, when they husbands and them tell them, no, this who your ass, you gonna go vote for this man, they gonna do it.
I don't know. I just don't see that no more. It ain't no more honor and respect and marriage and all that. White women do what they want to do. They sleep with who they want to sleep with.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
They have no order. There is no what they do. They go to college to get connections and marry the fools that got paper. But they off the chain. They pill poppers. They out here bad, yo. I'm telling you. All the ones I know. Hi, Corey. Yeah. What's the move?
Yeah.
I pay for
but
mine.
I think a lot of them were influenced by their husbands, though. And I think that President Obama, by the mere fact of him just being black, it messed them up. So they ain't really care. A lot of that happened. They was like, we ain't taking her. We don't want no other women because women hate on women. So they damn sure enough wasn't taking Hillary. You can forget about that. They was like, we don't want her ass. And we don't want her, so our only option is him. And we gonna take him. We don't care if he can't read, write, or none of that shit. He our choice.
Exactly.
He ain't got to know nothing. He can be dumb as a brick, but it's good. So what?
And that's the thing about it. A white man, that's why I say it's white men, is because look at this nigga Trump. He the dumbest motherfucker to ever be president. And you had a black dude who probably the smartest man to ever fucking be president.
Who that?
And y'all still and you say he went shit from an intelligence standpoint.
We talking about from an intelligentsia standpoint, Cole. I know you don't like the politics, but I'm talking about I'm talking about being educated wise. As far as education, he at the top of the list as far as education. That's all.
Yeah, I know for the political, Corey. I know you don't like
him for political. Yeah. I know that.
Yeah.
Who y'all talk about?
Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, dude who was cheering old boy on when he said. Hey, I'm gay. Barack was like, you my favorite player. What is this? What did he say?
Damn, Corey. Oh,
I can't do it. I can't fake it. I see what it is.
Shit.
Barack was like, him and his wife was like, yeah.
I love the man.
I've grown to like Dookie too.
Corey. I love Barack Obama. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh.
Get mad at me if I state my opinion. I'm just stating the fact.
No. Ain't nobody get this.
He was cheerleader for the.
And that's what we do on this show. Everybody got their opinion. Whether you like it or not, that's what your opinion.
As soon as Barack presidency was over, he was like, I'm going on vacation with the rich white man. We going to a resort.
Don't do him like that, ho.
Is this a lie, though? Am I lying? I'm just saying, who you know do that, Damo? Who you know do that?
Oh, don't do him like that.
When we got kid folks to do that, we still be friendly with. We be like, he ain't right.
Oh Lord, this boy right here.
Yeah, Corey out of control. You already know that.
Everybody know Corey out of control.
Oh, Jason, you were brave for coming out the bag like that. I wish I could.
You stupid.
Corey go have us so in the buck, but it's so good.
I like man ass too. I like to see balls hanging from the back when I hit it from the back.
That ain't me, Barack Obama. I love you and Michelle. That's Hulk on here talking shit. That's Hulk on here talking that shit. It's funny. I'm laughing, but he talking that shit.
Banging from the back. That's what I do.
Yeah, he good as long as we talking about a white dude. He good. They don't care if we talk about each other.
Nah, they don't care nothing about nothing.
I go in on whoever bogus. Whoever's bogus, I go
Or
in.
cross him. If you bogus or if you cross him, he gonna tear your ass up. So please believe it.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hope gonna get you. Lav running the hot. We got the hot water on now. You heard it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, he got that.
The water got cold.
He
He
got the
feeling
Mr.
it.
Bubble machine in the tub.
So y'all think? So what y'all really think? Well, what y'all think? Why you think Kanye walked up in there? Why he feel like he had to come in there and make a statement? For
I'm
what
gonna tell
reason?
you why. He was comfortable in that room full of homosexual men. He felt like
Kanye?
Kanye fruit booty for real.
But no, I'm saying why TMZ. So what made him? That's why you saying he walked up in there and made this statement.
All them dudes in TMZ, if you really look at them, all them dudes like dudes.
How you know that?
Look at them. Look at when they talk.
Okay,
I'm Harvey Levin. I'm like, men don't talk like that. That ain't how men talk. I ain't mad at him, but I'm just
So
saying.
that was his whole mission. He ain't had no.
He felt comfortable around them. They had just left the hotel, and he was like, man, I'm finna go ahead and do my little interview on TMZ, and I'm about to let it be known. I knew Kanye was a fruit booty. First time I ever met him, this how he held his hand out, Damo. This how he said, hey, how you doing? I was like, you sponge moist. People touch you before they count money. That's how moist that boy is.
Oh my God. He wanted to see where you was at, Corey. He was testing.
You ain't gotta be around me. You'll see what's up with me. I ain't gotta say it.
I think he seemed a little mental to me too, though.
He coming out the bag. He really want to
just
say, I like men, I like women. I appreciate y'all for
But
supporting me.
he ain't got to talk about slavery and all that to say that. If that's your thing, if that's your thing, so what? Don't nobody care. He ain't got to talk about slavery and all that.
He heard somebody say that.
You ain't got to bring that all that up.
He was around some people that he couldn't check them. But he was like, I'm going to use that point and hope it work on the other people like it worked on me. That backfired.
So what y'all think about Don? So Lav, do you think he was mental? You think why you think he came out on that just talking crazy like that? To me, a lot of people say it wasn't crazy. He sound crazy. I ain't get where he was coming from because he lost me when he said slavery was a choice. I couldn't really hear him no more after that. No way.
I actually think Kanye off his medication.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I actually think Kanye has serious medical problems, serious mental issues, and I think when he go off his medication, I think that's when he started saying all this reckless stuff. That's when he started doing stuff like running up on stage at the Grammys and stuff like that. Because hey, you got to be on something to mentally think that slavery was an option. Come on, dude.
Yeah, something wrong with you.
It's called cooning.
Yeah, it's a lot of that too.
And
But why much? He got money. He still got the coon.
Look.
Go somewhere with that. He need to go somewhere on with that.
Didn't he used to be in the studio with John Legend?
Yeah, I think he did.
What's the other dude? What's that other dude? Frank Ocean?
Yeah, they did.
These is people, right?
I think they used to make music, yeah.
They suffer from what we call on the 5150 show, we call it backdooria. They suffer from backdooria.
But he's beefing with John Legend now. Him and John Legend beefing though.
No, they ain't beefing. They went
John
on.
Legend said he ain't with that.
They did that video together. They was over at the same house, and once they woke up, they shot the video.
Corey on some bullshit.
He's stupid.
on the chocolate chip sheet side of the game. Them sheets, they can't fix them sheets after they through, boy. They ain't got no bleach like that. Booty bleach. They need booty bleach. Put booty bleach in the store. It'll sell real big in Hollywood.
Y'all see Hope then went all the way in, okay.
My sheets is clean. I got the booty bleach.
Huh, Lad? You said what, Lad?
I said, we're going to be on the road. The gay mafia going to put a hit out on Corey.
You ain't bullshit.
Oh, you saying Alex Thomas going to come at me? Huh?
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord.
Alex Thomas and I...
Oh,
booty bleed.
Lord have mercy. He done crossed you.
All of them at the
Oh,
crossing.
shit. What he do to you, Ho?
Joke stealing. He one of the biggest joke stealers in L.A.
Oh, okay.
And he got booty bleach in the closet.
Oh, okay.
Clean them sheets right, boy. Them sheets look like ain't nothing even happened on them.
Crossed them. I mean, what I'm going to say, you cross over. I mean, this is, hey, what can I do?
Booty bleach. Gets out booty stains. You know them draws that ain't gonna never be right again? No more. There's new booty bleach.
Hoax said,
all that soot gets sucked out in the wash. Suck the soot out. Booty bleach.
Lav, you need to take your vest with you when y'all go on the road.
Hey man, I'm military trained.
Okay.
They jump out the bushes. We'll handle our business.
Okay,
Yeah,
for
Lav
sure.
Cole, he looked like LeVar Burton on steroid.
What y'all think about Donald Glover's video? Did y'all check it out?
No,
You ain't check it out?
I didn't see. I heard.
Yeah, I seen it. It's cold. I actually think it's the way Corey, knowing Corey, the way Corey think. I think once he watch it, he gonna love it. It's something right in your alley. It's a direct
cold.
shot at white America. It's a direct shot at white America.
Yeah, it is.
What is a rapper from Atlanta?
Yeah,
from the show Atlanta, right? Is he from Atlanta?
Yeah, he's from Atlanta too.
Okay, he's from Atlanta too.
That's what's up. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's very poignant.
What did he say?
Yeah, well, he basically is just saying that showing all the hypocrisy of America. Like he got one scene where it's a choir dancing and singing, and the dude come in and shoot him. And once they shoot him, the black people protest, but then they start dancing again and start going back to church. So they basically like, yo, the dude could come in and shoot up your church, and instead of you going like, damn, the hell with this Christianity, you go right back to the same thing where you got shot at. There's a lot of stuff like that. He got a scene where he's dancing and stuff, and then in the background, it's the police, and death is in front of the police, and the police following death, and they dancing, and you looking at him dancing, and you don't even really pay attention to the police in the background. So basically saying niggas too busy dancing and showing their teeth and shit, they can't even see the stuff that's happening.
Yeah, and partying and all that distracted. He's showing you how distracted we are all over the place. We can't even see what's going on. Ain't
That's
interested
deep.
at all.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I mean, like nobody likes to say
And
this.
then they were at the end the scene where he was getting chased.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's Corey, when you watch it, you know, it's like I say, it's right up your alley.
Yeah, when you see it, hope you gonna like it.
I want to do a documentary about is it harder to bang girls at a club versus banging girls at church? I really want to do that documentary. Just follow an average dude
When you
around.
say that, what you mean? Like, break it down a little more. Like you say, is it
Church girls are easy. They have no loyalty to what they come there for. They always give in.
I ain't gonna necessarily say. I mean, I was a church girl one time. I don't think it's called easy. It's just they just regular. The church
But you shouldn't be regular if you at a church every week.
Yeah, but you should because the pastor can't even hold up to some of the can't even step up to the plate all
Of course,
the
the
time.
pastor is the hustler. All my homies who got out of jail got their paper on the pastor side of the game. I'm saying like
I don't know how you going. I mean, I just think you need to have a relationship with God because how you gonna live up with all this I'm perfect shit? It ain't.
You're not gonna be perfect.
You're not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be hard to say, oh, I'm not gonna have sex until I get married and all that.
It's easier to sleep with girls at church than it is at the club. The club, you got music and drinks and other dudes to be in.
So you saying they more naive?
No, they're not naive at all.
Okay, I don't think so. Okay.
They just looking for something. That's why they at church. A lot of poor people go to church. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Church is the poor people hang out. Nobody like to say that either. Church full of poor folk. God, come get me. Once you get that paper, you be like, fuck God.
Corey's so silly.
When you get that money, all these rich people, they don't fuck with God.
No, they just say it when they get awards.
Right.
Yeah, they just say it when they get awards.
So
I think with Corey, the thing about it is I think church women, it's like Corey said, they are looking for something. You remember back in the 70s, that's why a lot of black dudes went away from the church, because what happened when they started cracking down on pimps, all the pimps became preachers. And because the game is pretty much the same game. And I think that's why church girls are more receptive to game, because they already open to game. That's all. It's like, and that's what when Corey say is all church game. It is pimp game and pastor game. It's the same. It's the same language.
But I had a lot of. I used to go to church a lot back in the day, and I had a lot of church friends and all that stuff. So it ain't really like, you ain't really looking for something. You just love the Lord and you going to church, but you own it anyway.
I don't understand.
but
You know what I'm saying? You already like, okay, you go to church, you love the Lord and all that, but I mean, I guess you a hypocrite, because outside of that, you just you doing your regular thing is all I'm saying.
Most of the people I know who go to church have never.
Maybe I wasn't with the crowd that was stark with it. You know what I'm saying? We still had some worldly shit with us.
No, if you a good person, you a good person.
You
but
know,
what
we
I'm
still
saying
had
is,
the other side going on in conjunction.
How many people you know go to church, adhere to what they supposed to when it comes to Christianity? Just like doing what you're supposed to do.
Not a lot.
So it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, right.
what,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
hanging out.
Because it's like,
You don't like the nightclub because it's more dangerous. The church.
clubs just,
is
even if you don't
safer.
go to church, the club just ain't some people seen regardless. Even if you don't go, some people might be like, okay, I just don't go to the club. I just might kick it over my friend's house and drink and smoke or whatever. But regardless, so I mean, maybe I just wasn't with the right,
Christianity is the easiest religion.
I wasn't
It
real
comes with
stock,
no discipline. All you got to do is ask for forgiveness. That is-
Repent.
right.
Repent.
That's a cold ass religion right there.
That's
You ain't got to
cold.
do nothing right.
Yeah,
Just
you
ask-
supposed to though, Hope. You
He
supposed
died
to.
for this. I can.
I guess when I went to church, and when I say used to be, I'm talking about way in the past. But I guess I just wasn't never like, I don't know. I was just always who I was, regardless. I went to church and all that, revival and all that, but I still went home, took off my skirt, and got dressed and went out and saw what the word. I had balance. Let me say that. I wasn't just.
When I got
Church.
older,
I
I
had
just really
balance.
started saying, "Hey, he did what?
Yeah.
When?" That's the number one thing when I say when. They can't never answer that. Ain't no dates in the Bible. Did you know that? When
no,
all
it
this
ain't.
shit supposed to happen?
No, it
I'm
ain't.
like, when this happen?
Yeah.
And they don't do nothing but get mad at me. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal
Then
Lord?
they
and
want to
Savior?
pray
Be
for
like,
you
no,
because
I
they say
didn't.
you a demon then you a demon.
You going to hell. I'm going to hell.
Hey, I'm gonna put a phone call. I'm just gonna start sending Jehovah's Witness to Corey house, just back to back to back.
That when the Jehovah's Witness used to come to our house, my brother opened up the door. He say, "Assalamu alaikum."
Right.
He looking like, they be like, "Oh," he be like, "Salaikum salam."
What was that one comic did that joke about that? That was a funny joke. He was talking about the gay dude at the mosque. And they be like, "Assalamu alaikum." He be like, "I sure like to lick him."
Yeah, I remember that joke. I don't know who it was.
I was like, okay, that was
I don't know who it was though, but I do remember that
I
joke.
remember that.
that was a funny one. I was like, they wrong for
But was
that.
that Sean? I think that was Sean Jones. I think that was Sean Jones used to do that.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
So I just think even with your documentary, Hulk, the club or church,
Yeah.
if you got it, whoever they going.
The heathens are in both. It's just the people at church think they closer to God than the people at the club.
I think they just feel like they trying.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just trying. I don't know. They trying to be close as they can get.
If somebody around you and they say they finna get a job, but
Yeah.
they've been saying that for 10 years, you're gonna be like, get the fuck away from me. Everybody I know who go to church have been trying to do something right for a long time, but they ain't cut like that. I was like, what is you doing? You're not doing what you're supposed to do.
I think what got
ain't nobody perfect though, Corey.
But that's a cop out. I know people who show more discipline with their religion that's not Christian. The Christianity is the bailout religion. Well, ain't nobody perfect.
But
just
I think
ask
what
for
the problem.
forgiveness.
Now Corey got a point though, Lav. I think where the problem comes in is that church is built on this they real separatists, and let me say, I mean, when I say separatists, I mean if they really, we're doing this and we're doing that, and if you're not doing it, you're going to hell. Like a pastor at the church I used to go to, he used to say, "It's no big I's and little U's." Church got this big I and little U syndrome, and that really messed it up. When they got to this level of, when they took it to, we perfect and we doing everything right and we the closest one to God, that messed it all up. That threw it all off, as opposed to them saying, we love the Lord, we ain't perfect, we all trying to work on ourselves and make sure we stay decent. And if that's what you trying to do, come on with it. They start throwing rocks at people.
Man, LA churches got VIP sections. Do I need to say more?
That's horrible.
Do I need to say more?
Yeah, that's horrible. Giving out tickets and stuff.
This is my thing. I'm not an organized religion fan at all. None of them. No Christianity, no Islam, none of them. I don't like, and I think what you're talking about, Dominique, is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
When they started putting all these rules and stuff and what they want you to do and all this stuff right here, whatever higher power you believe in, he don't care whether you wear no skirt or not. He don't care whether or not you pay 10%. He don't care what kind of car you drive. Any higher power, whatever you want to call him, don't care about none of these little stupid rules. And like you said, Dominique, just try to be the best person you can be. That's it.
But they got away from that. They got all with their ass all up on their shoulders. And then when it come down the pike, you the same as everybody else. Because contrary to what you say, okay, I understand. I believe God is real. And but this foundation they build around it called church, it got too many question marks. And like Corey said, exactly. When you start asking them questions, they be like, don't ask us nothing, you a demon.
Right.
Exactly, because they done added all these rules because they trying to get you to do what they want you to do. They want you to
if you ask questions, what they talking about won't make sense.
Yeah,
right.
I agree. I totally agree. But that's why I say I'm not a fan of organized religion, because they can't defend it. So, they can't defend it, and they can't make it make sense.
So back to your documentary, Hope. If you got the juice, church, club, out
church
front,
hoes versus club hoes.
They going. If you got the juice, they going.
Right, either one.
Come on, I had too many friends in church. Come on, Saturday night drunk is a skunk.
Yeah.
Sunday in there and passed out off a shout. So I'm saying, then shouted. And not that they wasn't loving the Lord, but I'm just saying, I just ain't.
I know I ain't never seen Jesus, but I feel it. He here for me. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Everything you ever heard was a rumor.
That's a good documentary, and we'll get to see. That's a good documentary.
I mean, like,
because it's gonna be everybody gonna be on their best behavior too. They be like, he's coming in here trying to, and you bet not do. It's gonna be one girl sitting over there like, I listen to the 5150. Fuck all that.
But I'm just saying, it's like, but this is another thing I want to say that's very important.
Okay, go ahead.
Just like I go in on church folk.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Sometimes church folks be so mad they want to play me like what Kanye said. You know what I'm saying? And you know who made that clear to me? My man David Banner. He was like, Corey, just like you say stuff about religion, it's a whole bunch of people who down with religion like that who would be like, Corey ain't shit for that. So I get it. It's just words what we saying.
But then it's and you got an opinion.
The reason Kanye words got up under your skin, say that. Why would my words get up under your skin talking about Christianity? That's what I would want to know. Why did that make you mad?
Yeah.
Because it ain't nothing you can stand on.
Because it's insecurity on their on their behalf.
Because when I die, I want something else to happen. That's basically all.
And if you think about it, the fact of the matter, when we die, we don't know what happened. Because ain't nobody dead ever told us what happened. Because you're going to be mad if you die.
Some thick assholes in heaven, nigga. You better act right.
You're going to be mad if you die in Richard Pryor. The Wiz is who you go meet on that goddamn cot. When you get there.
It's green.
The color is green. No, these jokes.
You got to be bold.
You got to give disclaimers, because if you don't say that, I can't listen to that. There's an Antichrist. No. We comics and we have fun.
Oh, yeah.
And we talk about anything. And one thing we do is we respect everybody's opinion.
More people want to hear the truth anyway.
Yeah, plus you can't get mad at a person's opinion. People get mad at your opinion and want to hate you. It's your opinion. We ain't all got to think alike. That shit get on my nerves.
If you got that money.
No, they don't.
If you got that money, I don't care what you say. They with it.
They with it. You can say
even the ones who act like they ain't with it. You got to put that money in their face. This your God. Here's your God.
I like this. Since you said it like that, since it's like that.
Remember Wesley Snipes' father in Sugar Hill? Here's your God.
Yeah.
I lost my babies.
But when the son went to kill him, though, that was some sad shit. When he gave him that, he said, ooh. He said, ooh.
Looking at y'all out of control.
So yeah, on here, like I said, we have our opinion. You ain't gotta like it. But I mean, we appreciate you listening. We have our opinions. And we comics. So we don't think real sensitive about everything. And we laugh at a lot of shit you should really laugh at. You just be like,
I meant mostly everything I said.
That's what I was leading to. Because I knew that was going to come. I was like, okay, when I say this, hoe going to be like, no. And if you cross him, watch your back.
Right.
He ain't having it. All right, so get these people. We had a good time, y'all. We appreciate y'all watching. Hey, Hope, give y'all and Lav, give them your social media outlets and all that. Y'all know y'all can find them on 5152.
Want me to go first, Lav?
You go first, fool.
Okay, hey, Corey Holcomb here. If you like this type of conversation, tune in to the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. That's all I got to say. Just Google Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Let the adventure begin, because this is what we do. I talk crazy on my Twitter, the Corey Holcomb. That's my Twitter handle. That's what's up. Thanks for having me, Damo.
Anytime. Black Jesus coming to y'all soon, so check us out. That's Booney. He play Booney. I play Shalinka.
My girl.
Yeah, my baby daddy. Do anything for him. Crazy about him. You got to watch it.
Talk shit, but goddamn it,
talk shit, but I'm down. You understand? Lav. Go ahead, Lav. Lav ass stayed in the tub. Yeah, Lav and stayed in the tub.
That phone dropped in the tub.
Till his daggone fingers didn't turn old. You know how your fingers shrivel up?
Well, since he gone, I'm going to say this. Lav Luv is his comedy name, but his real name is Lavender. I was laughing so hard when I saw that.
He gonna call back?
I had to buy a pipe. It said lavender. I was like,
Ooh, when he call back, it's gonna be a problem. I'm calling him right now, y'all.
His battery done ran out.
Say lavender when he pick up, folks. Right. It's lavender.
Let me see.
Okay.
Is he gonna answer? His girl caught him in the tub. What's that whipped cream? Why your tub?
You reached 404.
Okay, well.
We can't leave no voicemail.
No, we can't leave no voice because he just put his number out there. He ain't just say this was lavender.
Y'all better than me. I'd have let it play out.
Wait a minute, the phone hung up. I know we tried to call you back, Lav.
Lav ain't gonna be able to get back on this.
Yeah, he gonna be able to get back on.
That normally be something else. He playing something else off.
He talking about the phone hung up.
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
yeah, it hung up. I was like, I was talking, it just hung up.
Hello, can we speak to Lavender?
Lav said, yeah. Lav, give them the people your social media handles and stuff.
All purple ass name.
It's Comedian Lav Luv 1 on Instagram, Comedian Lav Luv 1, LAVLUV, and watch the Entertainment Beatdown. Watch the Entertainment Beatdown.
Yes.
Watch my weekly web series, The Entertainment Beatdown.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, and before we go, who gonna win the NBA championship this year? Predictions. We just want predictions.
Golden State got that little albino boy.
Golden State. Okay. Who you got, Lav?
I'm gonna say King James gonna do it anyway, regardless of a little bit of step.
All right, I'm gonna go with Houston.
I believe if LeBron James get a picture of the top of his head and put it on his face, they can win the title because people gonna be like, yeah! It'll be like when Magic Johnson played in that last All-Star game. Go ahead to the home, man. He wet.
All right, y'all. We out. We thank y'all for tuning in with us this week, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Single moms fail.